Okay, and now let's get into the annotation step, which is step two. So obviously, there's no paper. We can't write directly on the page, but all of these things, all of these bullet points, can actually be done directly on Google Docs by highlighting the particular words or phrases that you need. If you do one long tap over if you do a highlight and then one long tap on your iPad, in my case, since I'm doing this on a computer, which actually may be easier for you to do if you work on your laptop or on your home computer, but the iPads also function just fine. So if you do a highlight and one long tap right here, you should see a little option that says comment. So if I click on that, a box pops up on the side where I can enter in the comment, question, prediction, or connection, or the word definition for a word that I don't know right here on the side. So for this whole article, of course, I don't really need to have an annotation, um, a certain number of annotations per paragraph. As usual in our class, the number of QCPCs are going to apply to the whole document. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, okay, I'm going to skip down here. Can Catholics in good conscience eat plant-based meat substitutes? The Impossible Burger during Lent. I am going to comment on this, my own opinion, my own comment, which is that uh, I think plant-based meat substitutes are an acceptable option for people to eat during Lent, period. When I click the comment button, boom, it plants my comment right on the side. Those of you who are using docs in iPad uh, may not actually see the pop-up on the side, especially after you submit this doc through Classroom. It's going to look like all your comments that you've made have disappeared. But I'm here to tell you, no, your comments have not disappeared. They will show up on my end. When I open your doc and I look on the side, I will be able to see your comments. Okay, so don't worry if it doesn't look like they're there. As long as you clicked on that blue comment button, you're good. All right, let's keep going. Ethical and particularly relevant. Let's look up what the word ethical means, and then I will be able to put that into my own words. So, ethical definition. All right, ethical. It's an adjective relating to moral principles or the branch of knowledge dealing with these. Morally good or correct. Avoiding activities or organizations that do harm to people or the environment. And then number two, of a medicine legally available only on a doctor's prescription, usually not advertised to the general public. So the second definition, I am actually not super familiar with. I'm only going to focus on the first one because it actually helps me to make sense of what the word means. So I'm seeing that it means something ethical is something that is morally good or correct. And I'm seeing that something ethical is something that avoids activities or organizations that do harm to people or the environment. So avoiding doing harm. I'm going to run back over to this tab, click on the word ethical, right click, long click, whatever gets you to pop up the comment box. So ethical, something that is morally good or correct and does not harm uh, people or the environment. So I just took that definition that I looked up, put it into my own words. I'm going to click on comment. Boom, there it is. All right, I'm running out of time. I'm going to stop right here.